Kia ora, Terina from Motueka. Originally from Nelson, I spent 10 years in Lowell Bay, Wellington. The first year as a solo mum, studying full-time, working part-time, on a disposable income of $20 a week. For entertainment, we hung out at playgrounds, went to the library, and went to council-funded events. Having no family in Wellington, this was our only means of connecting with the community. Whilst achieving my Bachelor of Business Studies, I met my soulmate, Joseph. We now have 3 daughters and 2 grandchildren. My work experience spans the corporate sector as a compliance officer and HR manager for a global software development company. Project experience in government departments and business development for NGOs. After the Canterbury earthquakes, we spent 7 years in Darfield, where I went into commercial and residential real estate, having to quickly get up to speed with insurance and council regulations. I've been the operations manager for the Project Management Institute of New Zealand, then promoted to general manager. In 2018, we relocated back to the top of the south and reside in Viwaka, home to my great-grandfather. 2 years ago, I took a leap of faith, resigning as the GM to focus on my passion of delivering sport and wellbeing initiatives through our non-profit organisation, Solution Sports Trust. Resilience and resourcefulness has gotten me through a lot of adversity over the years. Concerned with the increasing challenges and impacts on communities, project overspend, lack of accountability and pressure from central government has driven me to stand for Council and the Motueka Community Board. We need common sense representatives who listen to and speak for the diversity of our communities. Decisions must include a variety of perspectives, sources of information, sound advice and evidence. The future of youth and community wellbeing is important to me. New Zealand still has one of the highest youth suicide rates in the OECD. Mental health issues continue to rise. I encourage continued funding and more collaboration on community events, investment into youth-centred areas and activities, rejection of anything that excludes sections of society from accessing public facilities, investing in initiatives for a pronged approach to support communities. Understandably, the Three Waters reform has raised a lot of controversy. Clause 14 in the new bill, removing council's requirement to consult communities, is one of many red flags that should have all Kiwis concerned, regardless if you are for or against. I believe council should end affiliation with local government New Zealand, push back against unworkable regulations and legislation, and ensure voices of our communities are heard. Dam, roads, or public transport, it's important to invest time into the decision-making process to ensure that by fixing one problem, we're not actually creating a worse one for the future. I'm learning along the way, as I've done in all my roles. I go into organisations, do an analysis, and provide recommendations for improvements. Hardworking and solutions-focused, I possess a valuable skill set combining strategy and operations. With integrity, openness, and compassion, I believe in empowering others and promoting self-reliant communities for a positive, healthy future. Ngā mihi koutou.